Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Creation Club Edition. In the last episode, we were doing a matter of pride. I have reclaimed Magrathi's skull. I should place it on the pedestal near the entrance of the tomb to Sivda's Respite. I have already travelled to Snowvale Sanctum so that we can make our way over there from here, since I believe this is probably the closest location, and I believe this is a new location that's been added in with the Creation Club, because I don't remember that name at all, or recall there being another Nordic burial tomb so close to Snowvale Sanctum. I could be wrong, but given that it is uniquely named after the quest, I think it's fairly reasonable to assume that it's new. And it looks like we're going into a cave rather than into an ancient Nord tomb, but I guess maybe the tomb is inside. That is a dragon, but we are not even dealing with that. We're going straight inside. So we are indeed in a cave. I feel like why is the game so bright? I don't know. Is that my settings, or is this the cave? I don't know. But oh, hi guys. I assume I'm meant to kill you, right? Find a way to open the tomb. Who are you guys? But oh, Boethia cult. Oh, well, this makes so much more sense. So if you remember, I think it was in the last episode, we were in the Arcadium. Maybe it was the episode before, I don't remember. And we were attacked by some Boethia cultists. And I was like, what the actual fuck? Because I have never been attacked by Boethia cultists, ever, let alone in the Arcanium. And while I was doing a whole load of grinding in between this episode and the last, I was attacked 3 more times in both the Thieves Guild and my own home by these same cultists. And I looked online and no one seems to know why either. So I guess it was related to this quest. That makes so much sense, and hopefully they will all leave me alone now. It's nice that we've just piled them all up here. No, I want... Excuse me, sir. I'd like to loot this guy as well, please. Thank you. And they had a note, so let's read that. Cultist's note. These mouth breathers don't stand a chance. Once I reclaim Goldbrand and slay them, along with our Lord's champion... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Goldbrand is an artifact of Boethia. That was why, obviously... We got it in Oblivion. I don't know why that has completely slipped my mind. But yeah, okay, obviously that's why. Never mind. I'm stupid. Let's just continue. Boethia will have no choice but to make me her new chosen one. I have seen it in my dreams, standing over the champion's lifeless body, clutching a gleaming golden katana turning red with the blood of my foes. We must puzzle out that Imperial Scholar's notes and breach the tomb. Then I will have my victory. I don't think you will. Oh, look at this. We have an etched tablet. I, Sivda, warrior and defender of dragons, lie in rest here. My amulet, the symbol of my valor, place it here so that I may have proof of my deeds in Sovngarde. Okay. Oh wow, they're actually pressure plates. I didn't even notice that. And then we have another etched tablet. Forever my nemesis, Magrathi, high priest and slayer of my brother. His skull, the symbol of his betrayal. Place it here, away from his kinsmen, so that he may never find peace. No. I want to place it. There we go. Sick, and now we need to explore the tomb. I have no idea how big this place is, but before we continue, let's just loot. Ooh, got another journal. I have arrived. The entrance of Sivda's tomb remains impressively intact. I hope that the interior remains equally well preserved. That is, assuming Titus Mede II elected not to pillage the entire ruin over 2 decades ago, when Goldbrand was allegedly returned to Sivda's side. One can only hope he exercised restraint. Okay, I believe that is a reference to the Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game, which I have not played and I don't know much about, but I believe you as the main character, you impersonate Titus Mede II to take the Imperial City back from the Thalmor in the Great War, and you wield Goldbrand, I think. That could be completely wrong. Look it up if you care, but I think that's what happened, and that, I think, is what they're referring to. It appears that the burial chamber is locked using an ancient mechanical system, and only by placing the correct objects on the pedestals flanking the chamber's entrance will the path be opened? Fascinating. I mean, I don't know how that works. How do the pressure plates know what items are being placed on them? But whatever. Fantasy game. Suspend our disbelief. I must research where to find the relics required to open the chamber. I shall return when I have more answers. The inscriptions relate to 2 ancient relics. The first is Sivda's amulet, inscribed with the symbols of his rank and other honorifics. The second is the skull of Sivda's betrayer and lifelong enemy, Magrathi. Sivda, never having exacted revenge in his time, now calls out to us from the beyond to defile his enemy's resting place and place the skull near his sacred burial chamber as a sort of trophy. Morbid, but not uncommon for the period. I now go out in search of the relics that will lead to the opening of the tomb. I have left my notes where I conducted my research, in the Arcanium in the College of Winterhold. If some ill fate were to befall me, perhaps another may continue the search. Okay, I wonder if you were meant to come here first, but I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would probably end up in the College of Winterhold before this random ass tomb, but, you know, whatever. Again, fantasy game. There might be a chest back there, but I don't care that much. Let's explore the tomb. We have no quest marker. We do, however, have ourselves a Draga Deathlord, which is not brilliant, because Draga Deathlords are pretty damn strong. It seems we can dispatch them with only 3 arrows, which is not too bad. Anyone gonna come out here? No? Feeling a bit shy today? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What about this one? No? Not even when I'm gonna dance on your tomb? Okay. Clearly these guys are a little bit tired. I don't want your elfin bow. So we have an iron door there and also something over here. I have no idea how big this place is or if it's actually going to be... Oh, we've got arrows and stuff here. That's usually... I mean, when... That's placed there quite deliberately. And that's usually a sign that you need to use the bow and arrow for something. But what on earth is going on here? Have you guys ever seen a Draga sit down? Because I literally don't think I have ever seen a Draga sit down. Like, that guy is literally sitting on the bench. I seriously don't think I've ever seen a Draga sit down in my entire life. Is he dead? Because he isn't getting up. Hello? Sir? Oh, there we go. What on earth? He was like stuck in the... You know, he was like, you know, asleep. When they're like, you know, in the walls pretending to be asleep. Was this muffle or he got that? Except he was in that state sitting on the bench. I have never seen that in all of my... God knows how many hours I've put into this goddamn game. I've never seen that. Like, ever. Is this a pressure play actually? Do I need to take this? No, it's not a pressure play. Okay. So I guess... Oh! Draft of health. Okay, well, I'll take it. We can sell it. Okay, well, yeah, I guess there's nothing in this room then. There's nothing back here, is there? I feel like I have to be quite thorough with these Creation Club things because, you know, they do occasionally do things kind of a la Morrowind, which is basically make things super duper difficult and you have to look at every single tiny pixel, which, I mean, to be fair, there's not exactly a lot of pixels in Morrowind, but, you know, they all kind of blend together. They've got an expert lock chest here, but that is no match for our skeleton key, and it should hopefully give us a lockpicking level up. Yes, indeed. Okay, I guess that was just a bit of treasure. I'm very curious about why there's a bow. You know, that bow and arrow is very deliberately placed there, which is, I mean, there's nothing I'm meant to shoot from there, am I? Or is it just meant to insinuate that it's kind of like a guard post or something? I'm not sure, but I guess we need to go this way. And like I keep saying, I don't know how big this place is going to be. I know that there are 1 or 2 fairly large dungeons that the Creation Club added in. EJ! Is he going to come alive? I think he's going to come alive, isn't he? But he's sleeping. As if he's like an NPC. But he's a Draga? Sir? Please wake up. That would make my day. In fact, I'm going to make a save because, quite frankly, that's a monumental thumbnail. Sir? No, he's already dead. Oh, wow, okay, you're alive though. I'm not just the one that thinks... Like, have you ever seen this? I mean, even though he's already dead, I mean, they're dead anyway, because, you know what I mean, like, more dead. He wasn't going to come alive like this guy. I don't think I've ever seen, like, he was clearly placed there, which is kind of strange. Can we go through here? No. Okay, I guess there's just lots of little kind of half treasure rooms, which is interesting, I guess. So I guess we're going down here. Yeah, what on earth is it with all of these strangely placed Draga? I don't know, the developers of this particular quest just decided to have some fun. They were like, you know, every Skyrim player has killed a roughly 20,000 Draga, so, you know, how can we make that more interesting? I don't know, just make them lie down, maybe? Have a sit? I mean, I suppose it did capture my attention, so if that was the... Ooh, Brawler's Fur Braces. Nice, so she's just got like a tooth strapped to your wrist there. I'm not really sure how well that would stay in place, but, you know, whatever. Have another door. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about you guys, but this looks like a boss room to me. Hi! Oh, just retrieve gold brand. Ooh, big chest. So, but people are going to come out these coffins, right? Do we have to take it first? Well, there's gold brand. It looks like an Akaviri sword, but just gold. And yes, indeed, some people have come out to play. Is this Death Lord? Oh no, Sifter's honor guard. Oh wow, okay. Honor guard? A guard for his honor? You got two of them. And is Sifter himself going to come out of that tomb, I assume? I got the final archery perk, by the way, which you can see paralyzes him. Sifter? Hello? Do we not have to fight Sifter himself? What if I stand up? No? What's this? Just an ancient Nord helm. Oh, come on. They could have made that like Sifter's helmet or something. I mean, how hard would it be to just rename it, really? Oh, well. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, I thought we'd have to actually fight him, but I guess he's a good guy or something. I'm not really sure. It's kind of difficult to follow the Creation Club quests because everything's written down in like 50 different journals. It's not as easy to follow as it would be, you know, if you were being told it in dialogue. I find, anyway. Some people might disagree. But yeah, I find it's a little bit more difficult to follow the story. But yeah, I guess we don't have to... Oh, just a pot. Yeah, I guess we don't have to fight Sifter himself. Well, let's leave. We'll leave this tomb in its strangely positioned Draga. And we will have a look at Goldbrand once we leave. Where do we come from? This way, right? Yeah, I was going to say, oh, they didn't... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! Hi, guys! So, I don't know, did they come alive because... You know, because we've already taken it and so that activated it? Or did they come alive because I was out of sneak? I feel like it's probably because I was out of sneak, because I usually just, you know, stay in sneak the whole time, but... Yeah, I don't know. Can I take these now? No? Damn it. Give them to me. They're unique. Oh, well. And hopefully, the Boethia cultists will stop bloody attacking us now, because I'm not going to lie, that was getting pretty damn annoying. But, let's head out to Skyrim. And I just remembered we have a dragon out here, so... Let's have a look at Goldbrand, shall we? Goldbrand burns the target for 30 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. That's pretty much exactly the same as it was in Oblivion. It does a 22 base damage, which is not that bad. Let's have a closer look at it. Yeah, honestly, it looks pretty much exactly the same as it did in Oblivion as well. I mean, obviously it's got slightly more pixels than it did in Oblivion. But yeah, it was basically just like a gold katana. And I think that there was another Daedric artifact in Oblivion that looked pretty much exactly the same. Oh, it was the Ebony Blade. Yeah, so they were literally the exact same thing. It was just that Goldbrand was gold and the Ebony Blade was silver. So yeah, there we go. Pretty damn cool. And Goldbrand was actually one of my favourite weapons in Oblivion. Oh, and also, I made the telekinesis arrows. I did some firewood. Didn't make you watch that. So yeah, we can now use these, which I think we will try and do. Is this dragon still around? No? Sir? Mr. Dragon? Are you still around? I mean, there's a wolf there. I guess we can try out our new flaming hot sword on the wolf. While we see if this dragon wishes to reappear. I do have Dragon Rend now, which will make fighting dragons a lot easier. Hi, sir, excuse me. I need to... Oh, it's not bad, not bad. Not bad damage. It's only an ice wolf, of course. Ice wolves are a little bit burlier than your standard wolf. And it swings fairly fast as well for a one-handed sword. I'm not really sure. I don't really use one-handed swords, so I'm not really sure how it compares. But, you know, it obviously swings slower than the dagger. But it looks like this dragon is not going to come out to play. So, let's move on to a different quest. I have a couple of notes in my inventory that we need to read. So, we have The Stranger's Plea. So this is the one I told you about several episodes ago. The courier just came up to me and said, hey, I have something to you. Here it is. And then he gave it to me. So you missed nothing in terms of dialogue. But let's read it. Started the cause. Ikaji, I come to you with an urgent plea. I have done unspeakable things which I have come to regret, and the consequences are imminent. If you know of the Oblivion Crisis, then you know I make no jest when I say the fate of Tamriel is at stake. It will be safer for us to speak further in person. Please meet me at the shrine to Stendar, located between Fort Greymore and Rorikstead. I will lay bare my sins in Stendar's presence. Perhaps he will grant me forgiveness. Scorville. Okay. Well, let's do just that, shall we? Between Rorikstead and Fort Grey... Oh, wow. Don't you fucking love this? Like, literally, look at this. Look at this circle. Okay, well, let's go to Rorikstead, I think. I think this might have actually been the place that I rode past while we were... Oh, okay, hi.
My money's on the bin.
Oh, whoa, okay. So, we have a dragon here. Let's... Excuse me. Fusrodar here, not Fusrodar. Oh, wow. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this damage that Goldbrand's doing. I mean, we have a uniquely named dragon here. We have Agliv. I don't know if that's correct. So I don't know how strong he is. You know, kind of compared
This
to...
dragon's soul belongs to
But where did it come from?
Mirak. Okay, well, you take the soul. That's fine. Yeah, something's happening. Yeah, we've been over this before. I would like your bones, but you can keep your scales. Yeah, Goldbrand is not bad, you know, not bad.
Seen such a thing.
Oh, you've never seen such a thing. Yeah, I'll do you later, Mirak, okay? Just calm down.
You took its very soul.
Yeah, I actually did know it was Mirak, but whatever. Where is our unicorn? Here, he, she, whatever. Our unicorn is... I do want to get Shadowmere back. But, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, so I can't really be bothered. But, let's ride Azir, or whatever it's called, over here. We have a farm here, which is new. This was definitely... Oh no, this is the thing that I saw before. Okay. Okay, well, Golden Hills Plantation discovered. I guess we'll be dealing with this. And actually, I think we might carry on using Goldbrand for now, because obviously we were an archer. Fertile saw and a woodcutter's axe. Search the plantation for clues. Okay, well, why don't we do this, eh? We can continue with the other one in a moment, and we have Erval here. But yeah, I think we will continue using Goldbrand because our archery is at 100, so we're gaining nothing from that. So we can gain some more one-handed increases. So we have a torn page here. I feel strange, hot and cold all at once. My hand shakes, hard to write. So dizzy, I think I've been poisoned. Seems she got the better of me after all. I've no idea who she is, but I'm sure we'll find out. So, Azir or whatever it is, you stay there. Guard the perimeter for me. We'll head inside in a moment, but I think we should skirt the perimeter first. So, anything over here? Anything in the wagon? These wagons always cause problems, although this one looks like it's a fixed set piece, actually, because I can't move it. Usually you can just run into them and send them flying, but not today. Oh my god, look at that. Ugh. Skyrim is so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, I love Skyrim. Honestly, I really do love Skyrim. It's my favourite game. I also do love Oblivion. Truly the only thing that lets it down at all is the graphics, which, it's not even like it's not even a legitimate complaint, because it was, it was really good for the day, I'm sure. I don't really remember because I was too busy being a child. But yeah, I love Oblivion, but I think Skyrim is my fave. Anyway, let's head inside and see if we can find anything else. Got some nice lit candles, so someone must have been here recently. Anyone here, guys? I mean, this is kind of strange decor to have for a farm, but whatever. Not judging, apart from the judgment that I just made. Anything in the end table? 4 gold. Nice, they won't be needing it anymore. A child's doll. Oh! And Rin's journal. Ma and Pa are fighting again. They're always fighting these days. Ma hates how obsessed Pa is with cows and the price of wheat and all that boring stuff. Pa doesn't like Ma's flowers or her bottles of goopy stuff. I don't like the goopy stuff either, but it does make me feel better when I'm sick, so I guess it's okay. I can't wait till I'm old enough to join the Legion and get away from the farm. I've been practicing every day with my sword. I think I'm good enough to be a captain or even a general. But Pa doesn't want me to join the Legion because he says I have to take over the farm when I'm old enough. Ma doesn't want me to go because it's dangerous. That's about the only thing they agree on. I bet if I defeated a bandit or killed a wolf or something, that would show them. Then they would have to let me join up with the Legion. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one toward the tall monument out by the tree, sitting on a rock. Wolves like to hunt out there, he says, so that's where I'll go. I'll kill a wolf and bring home its head, and that'll prove I'm a man and not a baby. I'm tired of listening to Ma and Pa yell at each other anyway. Okay, so it seems like we need to be heading out to the well, but let's completely case the house first. We've got a cellar down there. Anything on top of the mantle? Nope, not by the looks of it. Anything in the kettle? It's weird, like these kettles are usually objects that you can pick up, but they're actually like set pieces this time, which is interesting. Anyone up here? We haven't... we have another journal. So yeah, I think the dad is dead. And it sounds like the mum killed him from that journal and the other note. But we have Ervil's journal here. Today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse for dirt cheap just outside of Rorikstead. No one else wanted it on account of how rocky it is. Too many boulders, the other men said. But John Quill and I have strong backs and willing hearts. We'll get those boulders out and turn this fertile land into a plantation they could only dream of. This will be the perfect place to raise our little Rin. Long day, hand hurts, almost too much to write. Farmhouse is repaired and the first plants are in the ground. Feels good, we did it. John Quill kissed me tonight like she did when we were first married. Her eyes are calling me. We harvested our first crops today. It wasn't much, but it's a start. When I watched the sun's rays first break over the horizon on our fields today, I knew what to name this place. Golden Hills Plantation, after Akatosh's glorious light. Soon it will be an inheritance worthy of our son. Just a bit longer. I know it. My heart is troubled. Rin is fast growing into a strapping young boy, though he spends too much time playing with that wooden sword of his and dreaming of running off to join the Legion. But my dear wife, Jonquil, her strangeness worries me. Sometimes she'll disappear for hours at a time, and then turn up in the house as though she'd been there all along. I often see her carrying a basket full of strange dark flowers, and she won't tell me what they are or where she got them. And last winter, when Rin fell ill with a fever, Jonquil produced a small black bottle from who knows where, and poured who knows what down his throat. Only a few minutes later, the fever was gone. Jonquil refused to tell me what was in the bottle or where she got it. I was so happy that she saved our little boy, of course. But Mara preserve me. I'm afraid that my wife is a Daedra worshipper or a witch. Rin has been missing for 3 days. My little boy. I've searched everywhere, but there's no trace of him. Even his favourite toy sword is missing. What if wolves got him, or brigands snatched him away? Jonquil has been watching me. I don't like the look in her eyes, and she hasn't cried at all. What kind of mother doesn't cry when her child is missing? What if... I dare not even put the thought to paper. It's unthinkable. I found it. I found Jonquil's secret. This is the place she's been disappearing to. The potions, the plants, the books. Such evil and unnatural things I found down there. Divines help me. My wife is a witch. I didn't want to open her foul books, but I had to know. I had to. Deadly nightshade, that's what the plant is called. The one I saw her sneaking around with. She grows everywhere in this hidden place. She must have poisoned my son. I've seen the sneer on her face, the laughter in her eyes as she watched me tearing apart the farm looking for him. She was mocking me. I've never felt rage like this. I'm shaking with it, sweating with it. I know exactly what I've got to do. My son's spirit whispers to me, demanding vengeance. I keep an axe by the door for dealing with wild animals. It will do for dealing with a witch as well. Okay, so Rin, the kid the man outside was apparently the kid. He wasn't much of a boy. Oh! Broken iron war axe handle and broken iron war axe head. Okay, so dealing with the witch didn't go too well then, eh? Let's just check everything. Have we got any other journals? But yes, it seems like the boy's mother poisoned him. Given, the broken axe, I'm thinking the husband is also dead. But we'll see. Does this go out to Skyrim? Yes, it does. Let's just check. There's nothing out here on what I assume is a balcony. Oh, wow, look at this. You don't see little balconies very often, do you? Detected? Oh, probably just by the unicorn, right? Yeah. It's so annoying that they, have like a detection range for the horses. That shouldn't even count. The same with like followers and stuff. If they're on like your side, then it shouldn't count, I think. Wait, is there anything on top of that? No, there isn't. So, it looks like we need to go down into the basement and find the witch's hidden workshop, which I'm sure is somewhere. It could also be, in that well that was mentioned before. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing actually anything that we can move around here. Let's search everything anyway, just in case. Because, oh no, I don't want the basket, never mind. Anything behind here? Any buttons or anything that we could... Aha! Oh, wow, there we go. What would you... Oh! Jonquil, there we go. Oh, I guess, yeah, the woodcutter's out. Oh, hi. Ghost? Okay. I thought she might have some dialogue or something, but no. I mean, come on, she's not even a named ghost. Okay, well, never mind. I mean, yeah, quite a little makeshift laboratory one. I got stuck in a basket there. Yeah, okay, so I guess he did manage to kill her. But then what was the broken axe for? I don't know. But let's take all of her stuff. She won't be needing it anymore. She's very pretty though. So, at least she had that going for her. We've got a journal there. I mean, they really didn't need to put a big quest marker on it, but, whatever. This is Skyrim. Oh, we got an alembic. That's cool. That's the only one in the game that isn't Tolfdir's in the College of Winterhold, which is pretty cool. Got a skull, of course. You can't be an evil witch without a skull. That is standard decoration, I would say. 101. When you join the Witches Anonymous, they automatically give you one of those as like a welcome gift. Don't ask how I know that. Oh, come on, don't get stuck in the corner. Okay, let's read the journal. Erval wanted so badly to make a go at being farmers, so here we are now with our own rocky plot of land and a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's full of boulders. I'll be able to get a nice garden going with all the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from that should get us through the first winter, if nothing else. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. It will do nicely for my alchemy lab. I love my husband dearly, but he can be a pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magic of the earth. If it weren't for my potions, little Rin would have perished last winter from a fever. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Erval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He was talking of purchasing a wagon recently, like we don't sometimes struggle to put food on the table. A wagon, honestly. I've seen the ugly looks he gives my potions and herbs, but where else are we going to get the money for all the things he buys? Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. God's preserve me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realise how dangerous it is out there in the tundra. Tundra. It's been 3 days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't like how Ervil is looking at me. His eyes are too dark, too still, like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could he have... No, I dare not even put the thought to paper. He did it. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and a mocking smirk. He despises my alchemical art so much that he took my son from me to punish me. I've never brewed poison before, but I know how it's done. I know how to bottle death. A few drops in his mead, and my child will be avenged. It is done. The gods will damn me, but they will damn him more for the murder of a child. Rin, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have... Wait, I hear some... Okay, so the plot thickens. They both think that each other murdered the son, but obviously if they both blame each other, then assumably they're both innocent, unless of course one of them is blatantly lying in the journal, which I suppose is possible, but I think somewhat unlikely. So, I just want to check, is this actually Rin's body outside? Because I did not really take stock of... No, this is Ervil. Right, yeah, so this is the husband that was poisoned, and she was obviously killed by the axe. Okay, but we now need to find the well. Do we not have a quest marker for this? No, we do not. Find the old well, but it was past, it said towards the monument. That we've got that icon there in the distance, and I know what monument that is. That might actually be where we need to head for the other quest, I'm not sure. So, I don't know. Oh, wait, we've got a campsite of some sort here. Or a campfire? What on earth? Why is there just a campfire in the middle of nowhere? I mean, you know, you get giants campfires, but, yeah, I've never seen just like a regular sized campfire with nothing else. But, let's read the other journal again. Oh, was it Rin's journal? Yes, it was. Where did he say the well was? The old well, the one toward the tall monument out by the tree, sitting on a rock. The tall monument out by the tree, sitting on a rock. Where is the tree sitting on a rock? Those trees. But I don't know, what do they consider a rock? Because, like, this is a rock, right? But that's a hill. Yeah? I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's a tree sitting on a rock, right? I don't know what the monument, unless he thinks that's a monument, I'm not sure. But this is a tree sitting on a rock, right? So, is there a well over here? Maybe? No? I feel real stupid. It's so weird that they wouldn't give you a quest marker for finding the well, but they do for just finding the journal and the button on the wall. I mean, you know, you really don't need them for that. It's a tiny room. There's not many places it can hide. But, like, you know, a well in, you know, a massive circumference, that's a bit strange. What's this? Oh, a stone quarry. That's interesting. In fact, why don't we wait until daytime? Because then we can see better, because it's probably not very helpful if it's dark. But yeah, I'm not, like, a tree sitting on a rock isn't a particularly, useful description. I was going to say difficult description, but that doesn't make any sense. Huh? I thought I heard someone yelling or something. I was like, oh god, who's after me now? Please not the Boethiah cultists again. So, I mean, there's wolves over there. I mean, those are trees sitting on a rock, right? There's no monument, and the only monument I know is that way. So, I don't know, are those the trees sitting on the rock? Because they're not on rocks. I wouldn't consider that a rock. Yeah, you see that guy over there? I think that's the guy from the other thing that we're meant to do. But let's just try it over here. I guess we'll just go in a big circle. Oh no, that's just skeleton, never mind. Who's this? What's going on over here, guys? Hi! Bandit Thug, hi! Well, time to test out Goldbrand. This is actually a pretty good sword. I mean, it did kill a dragon, but I don't know how, you know, highly leveled the named dragons are. I don't really think they scale to your level. But a Bandit Thug is a pretty high level bandit, and it took it down pretty easy. Bandit Marauder, that's a step up as well. And it's doing fairly good damage to her too, so... At least it does when I actually hit her. So yeah, we're doing pretty good with that. Good night. You fought well. Kind of. Necklace of Mending. Nice. Let's just heal up a little bit. And I don't suppose you guys saw a well around here anywhere? A well? No? Apparently near a tree on a rock. I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, I assume it means a tree on a rock, but, you know, so far I think my definition of trees on a rock appears to be different than others. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't think they would... I mean, that's a giant's camp over there. Because, I mean, this is a tree on a rock, right? And he said wolves, and we saw wolves over here. So... I don't know, are they meant to be over here? What killed the wolves? Was it the bandits that killed the wolves? I wasn't paying attention, really. Is it in this tree stump? I got excited then, but no, it was just harvesting mushrooms or whatever. Where is this well? See, I feel like it makes more sense for it to be that way because of that monument icon. But at the same time, there's no trees on rocks that way. So, I mean, I'm assuming it must mean those trees, but those are on the hill, not a rock. I mean, unless you count a hill as a maybe... I mean, I suppose technically speaking, a hill is a rock because the ground is rock, right? You know, it's covered with soil and stuff, but I suppose it is technically rock. You know, you've got your different kinds of rocks, your sedimentary and whatever else. Oh, I see. This tree on a rock. I mean, that would never work. But, okay. So, we've got iron ore. Is that always here? I feel like that was added. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. There is the monument, which I think is like Jack's monument or something. And we have Rin's toy sword. We need to take it. Okay, well, we did. We did. We took the toy sword. Now what? Return Rin's toy sword to the farm. Oh, okay. What happened to Rin, though? I mean, I'm assuming that he was a little boy, and so therefore you won't find his body. But I'm assuming he's dead, but kids don't die in the Elder Scrolls, so if he's dead, he'll just be dead, and I guess said they're, like, eaten by the wolves or something. So yeah, I guess he went out to, you know, prove that you could kill a wolf. Obviously failed miserably, and they both went crazy and blamed it on each other for some reason. But, okay. I mean, can I place it here? Speak to... Whoa! Hi!
Hi there.
Hi! Your family can rest in peace now.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Just a key? Okay, so I guess we can use it as a home now. Okay. I mean, can I have this? Oh no, I wanted the sword back. That was unique. It was a collector's item, but oh well. Let's put your doll on the bed, shall we? Excuse me. Put the doll on the bed. No? Okay, never mind. Okay, so... Oh! Started. Farmer's life for me. Plant crops. What now? Is this some sort of farming simulator now? I mean, sure, okay. I mean, really? Are we really doing a farming sim? I mean, okay, let's just plant them all, I guess. It can't hurt. Alchemy takes 7 million years to level up anyways. It's not like I'm really gonna use these ingredients. I did actually do a whole load of grinding for alchemy and it made no difference. So, yeah, I guess this is just like, you know, you can obviously use it as a player home. I don't really know why you would. It's like the shittiest one of all, unless you were, I guess, hardcore role-playing as a farmer. But I also don't know why you would do that. But, you know, is that 10? Or... Yeah, okay. Hire steward for the plantation. How do I don't know, I assume you need to bring a follower here, like you do with Hearthfire? It's basically like a poor man's Hearthfire, but Okay, I will... Yeah, we'll do that maybe after, but let's do something slightly more interesting, shall we? So, let's continue and meet Scorfgold, or whatever he's called. So I guess it's not that guy. I don't know who that guy is over there. Perhaps we will meet him later. You see, it might just be a bandit or something, actually. I don't know. But let's go this way instead. I should have gone Azia or whatever. I really struggle to say that name. But never mind. We're probably faster on foot anyway. I mean, we're probably not actually. But I mean, you would be in Oblivion because you just run so damn fast in Oblivion. But not in Morrowind though. Good God. Man, Morrowind is like... I mean, so many people love it. But I don't know if some of that is just like, you know, being blinded by nostalgia and, you know, that like they don't really like it. But I think people probably like it until they actually play it, because I don't know, I can't imagine actually genuinely liking the mechanics. Whoa! Hi! You like my sword? I do. Yeah, look at that. I love the sword. It's actually pretty damn good. I don't really know how it stacks up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who else? Oh, another one? What on earth? Are these guys just spawning in? I guess they do blend in with the surroundings a bit, don't they? Oh, what? Why am I in third person? Excuse me. No, there we go. I have no idea why I went to third person there. Probably just a glitch. But we'll give the giants a wide berth. This looks like a monument to me. I don't know if this has always been here. There's quite a few of these like unmarked locations anywhere. I don't know why I'm putting my sword away. I assume we need to kill this man. I don't even know. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Defeat the Mythic Dawn assassin? Oh my god, excuse me? What? Mythic Dawn cultist. So, what? Is the guy already dead, or is this the guy I'm meant to... Huh? What? Oh my god, there's another one? Wow, okay, you're quite powerful, okay. I mean, your dagger is useless, but it's just a spark for them, and that's pretty... Whoa! I love the execution animations. Search the bodies for information. Okay! I was not expecting Mythic Dawn. I will take their stuff though. Mythic Dawn orders. So, I mean, was this the guy that sent the letter? Yeah, Scorville. Yeah, there we go. Scorville's journal. Okay. Let's just take everything he has. He won't be... Oh! Oh, so I guess he was a member of the Mythic Dawn. And he defaulted or something. And so that's why they came after him, I suppose. No, I want to... Fast healing in both hands, thank you. And also take all of this stuff. Stendar doesn't need it. We will get blessed anyway, though. Twin Secrets, already read it. And let's read those. So, very quick history. If you don't know what the Mythic Dawn is, basically they were the main antagonists of the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. Really great game. Highly recommend it. And yeah, they tried to basically take over Tamriel, but play the game. If you are reading this, it means they may have reached me first. The Mythic Dawn do not tolerate desertion. A fitting end for my transgressions, I suppose. If you know of the Mythic Dawn, you may have heard that the cult was eradicated long ago after the Oblivion crisis of the Third Era came to an end. This was true until perhaps 1 year passed. As discord began to sow in the lands of Skyrim, the whispers of Mehrunes Dagon made their way to the ears and mind of a fervent worshipper named Vonus. These whispers led him deep underground to an ancient Mythic Dawn temple, long since collapsed, where rumours spoke of an Oblivion Gate lying in ruin for centuries. Vonus soon made a pact with Mehrunes Dagon and began to quietly reform the Mythic Dawn as its new leader. He began to cultivate more members to the cause, and I myself fell victim to the promise of such power. After the Oblivion crisis, the gates throughout Skyrim were buried deep within the lands. However, with much effort, we retrieved many of the pieces and successfully rebuilt an Oblivion Gate. Vonus, the master of conjuration, has been working tirelessly to open the gate and give Mehrunes Dagon's troops a doorway into Tamriel. As dictated by the pact, the cleansing of the Oblivion Gate required a personal blood sacrifice by each of us to prove our devotion. Blinded by ambition, I offered up my own brother, soon, a simple farmer who could not harm a Darkwing. Watching the knife penetrate his body sent shock and horror through my entire being. The blood that spilled from his loins was that of my blood. In that moment, I realized what I had done. It was not power that bewitched me, but deceit. As an acolyte, I was not privy to much information, but I know that Vonus is searching for a powerful ancient artifact that is necessary to open the gate. What that artifact might be, I do not know. I heard something about an excavation camp to the southwest of Iverstead, near a mountain pass. Perhaps more information can be found there. Lastly, in order to keep its location secret, all but the high priests in the Order are blindfolded when taken to and from the Oblivion Gate, so I have no further information to give as to its whereabouts. I only know it was a cave. I wish I could tell you more. I've been on the run day and night, and now the Vigil of Stendar are also on my trail. I can only imagine what they might do to someone like me, so I come to you with my plea, someone who might better understand my plight. Please stop the Mythic Dawn however you can, for myself, my forsaken brother, and the whole of Tamriel. Scorville. Okay, that's very exciting. I'm not sure really on the lore of whether they can actually reopen an Oblivion Gate, because obviously I've played Oblivion now, and at the end, slight spoilers, but obviously we seal them all, and we save Tamriel, because what else is going to happen? But I'm pretty sure, you know, there's like a really cool like ending cutscene, and it says that, you know, the Oblivion Gates are sealed forever, and so, as in, you know, Mehrunes Dagon can never again threaten the world of Tamriel, and I'm pretty sure it seals off basically all of Oblivion, so that something like this can never happen again. So I don't really know how it would work in opening an Oblivion Gate. Maybe they're just delusional. That's very, very likely. I mean, we are dealing with a cult here, so they could just be delusional, and therefore, you know, they were never actually going to open a gate, but I don't know. Let's read the orders, though. There have been whispers of traitors among our ranks, pathetic attempts to sabotage our mission, but nothing will stand in the way of Lord Dagon's Valkin. Your duty is to seek out those who oppose us and eradicate them. Acolyte Scorville and Priestess Enakane, I was going to say Anakin, this is not Star Wars, have gone missing. Find them. If there is any scent of betrayal, they must be swiftly destroyed. Afterward, travel to the excavation camp to await further instruction, but take the utmost precaution. The Vigil of Stendar have increased their activity and may be aware of our presence. The dawn is breaking. Bonus. Okay, so it said that there was indeed a high priest, or priestess, or whatever it said, who, Scorville's journal said that they are the ones that know the location of the cave, so I assume that's how we're going to find out where it is. But, for the time being, I was just about to end the episode, but I might, actually, just before we end the episode, obviously that is a very big cliffhanger and very, very exciting, I would like to try and find us a steward for this farm, which is, you know, very anticlimactic. Obviously, we've just found out about a Mythic Dawn cult. I also want to, you know, I don't want to go straight and destroy them, because I want to see if they'll attack me. I don't know why.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my elder.
You want to rephrase that? No, I'm only joking. So, yes, we need to go into Bree's home. Let's just see if Lydia will be our steward. Lydia! Honey, are you home? I think she's in here. Yeah, hi.
Long life to you, Thane.
Thank you. Can you please follow me?
Lead the way.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much. Let's go, hon. I know it's been a while. The last time I used her was to just ferry things back and forth from the Zolf for me. So, if you would just follow me over to this beautiful new farm I've just acquired. I was going to say inquired, but that's the wrong word. And
I'm right behind you.
well, there. Would you look at that? I'm looking to hire a steward for my plantation. Interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so yeah, it's literally just a poor man's Hearthfire. Okay, well, let's just run through it and then we'll end the episode. I need you to hire some farmhands to work the farm.
I'll see to it at once.
Oh! What on earth was that? Okay, build an animal pen. Okay, well, I'd like you to purchase a horse for me.
I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a horse.
Oh, right. Oh.
Alright then.
Oh, okay, yeah, we are not doing this right now. This is exactly what Hearthfire is. They've just streamlined it slightly, which is lame as fuck if you ask me. So yeah, we are not doing this right now. We might not do it at all, but yeah, I will research this and see what, I'll collect all the materials and then we'll do it. But yeah, for now, we're going to end this episode here. So in the next episode, we will continue with the cause and see if we can root out the Mythic Dawn cult. Very exciting. And even more exciting now that obviously I played Oblivion, and so I know what the significance is and all of that. Which is again why I really want to, you know, play Morrowind, because even though I, like, low-key, not even low-key actually, high-key hate the mechanics, it's so much cooler to get all the lore and the story behind everything, because then you understand everything better. But yeah, for now we're going to leave this episode here, so I hope you enjoyed. Like it if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.